go.
It's early, but we about to get this motherfucker started because we definitely had a little fucking half hour, 45-minute parallel of fucking wire bullshit. But we about to set it off. Hey, thank you everybody for coming out. We got motherfucking Flip Factory, got my brother right here, Truck Julius. Me and Truck Julius been trying to build on a show for fucking, you know, we build on shows and then for like elements. Father Time and Mother Nature are undefeated. And fucking Mother Nature slapped us a couple times in snowstorms and shit like that. And we had to postpone the shows and things like that. But I mean, Truck is old school from back in the days, eating drugs. I mean, you can always look at all making beats with my homie Stanley. I love since fucking back in the day. I think the first time I even met these dudes was like, they opened up for like Jizz or some shit or a Pearl Street show like fucking 20 years ago or something like that. It was a long ass time ago. So we going way back. My man Truck Julius, man, Truckjulius. Truck motherfucking Julius, man. This is the man right here. Springfield, Mass. Flip Factory. This motherfucker with the MP, we gonna kill it, man. Yo, big up, man. Thank you for coming out. And I appreciate you coming, Truck. Thank you, brother.
Let's go, Truck.
Yeah.
Okay.
Delisio set it off. Thank y'all for coming. Grab a beer. We got more heads rolling through. Bye, Mono.
It's mad dirty.
We gotta ease into it.
No light.
Rose just came in on Delisio. I got a beat tape coming out called Numbers Game. It's gonna be a bunch of odd time beats. I'm gonna play 3 of them that are gonna be on there. If you're not following me, you can follow me at DelisioMusic.leaks on IG, and that shit should be out at some point soon. Let's go. This first thing is actually a sprinkle at the Flip Factory. Yeah. Pretty sure that's the first time I'll play it out. Shout out to George, shout out to Flip Factory. Oh, this is original too. back. This is the wrong one. This is the one I got for sale. My bad. This is the one I got for sale.
Straight ass, and all of them, hey, what it does from the south. that one? That's pure mixing.
Told the streets what you staring at. The soul cap opened up and said, why you wearing that? He said, oh, you want to snap face? The way you beat everybody gets
Motherfucking Precursor, let's go.
This is me, the MC, who's nasty as roads here. You may go, he said, you should have been say so. Just to be casting Argentinian peso. There you go, my good man. Buy something nice for the scene. And please keep it moving twice the speed. Consider that your fair water, also bring it to your express like airborne. Drop a turn on the Shout out that little word from the world on the street. You might think there's something that's a hand style. Go on a little chick with the record man wild. All he said is you nuts. You really had a couple poop butts and crew cuts. Shoes on, and I got a coupon. Chinese restaurant asking for a straight coupon. He said no, dumb sauce. And this ain't no burger, so you don't get no point, boss. Uh-oh, it's 3 o'clock, I think I'm sober. How about we do this over a can of King Cobra? You ain't nicer than a lunatic shyster, aka the mixed up or the big priced up. You wanna shit to get a wall, or keep his that jump, keep shit like Mama Waldy. That is the question. They wonder why he always wear the hats and accessories. Listen, I'm gonna drink, then get up the trunk water, triple shot of yak, the chase on a ball water.
Ain't no best. East, west, north, south, north, south, greetings. I embrace y'all with napalm. Close up, new guns, left chest, face strong. Now the guy you got. That's why I'm going. And the solid you know. No matter my throne, I got this. Boxes, 9-1, I am the truth. Think a rapper that I ain't influence. Take your chapters, but now I keep my eyes on the truth. My mind's so big, my name is music. Check it out, it's all the evil. We keep you know you now. Son across the belly, no. We lost already. Y'all passing it now. Put my ass down on this little news. All y'all little girls kneel down. It's the ready. I'm just all the evil. We keep you know you now. Son across the belly, no. We lost already.
Hear that one? That's pure Mancini.
You will fit in a how you
Yeah, that was fucking phenomenal. Y'all motherfuckers, despierta boricua, despierta guanaco, everybody gotta get up, papi. Because, mira, the fucking world is crazy. We dropping some fucking shit.
Lately when I've been out on the road as I never be home. I'm here to continue on that mission that Kennedy spoke. Finish the documentary. Nipsey and Sammy before. No more red meat letters and no grub that she can focus. Ladies go get the soda. I better this scout with no head and shoulders. Whenever I perform at a show, I do better sober. Get you slice a microphone, disconnected the vote. When no sniper dividing the pipe with the head of a cobra. They ask about what level I'm on, but I never show. Talking about concealing my power. The enemies approaching. Focus and spirit bomb. You feel my energy is going. My aura speaks on the back. The best of me is glowing. Air is swimming from the depths of the deepest ocean. Seduce me with her eyes, hypnotized. Meditating the flow. Making love this every day. Never separate me and close. Sexy faces moaning while penetrating the shorty on. How's your mind? I've been damn good, embracing my manhood. Being gangster never got me shit, except for some canned goods. I slam wood into a goddess till my son is born. Fell asleep under the moonlight in a thunderstorm. Careful when you feed the strays, they gon' want some more. I punch the boards like I'm a Jedi with destructive force. Underground, under the floorboards with a bloody sword. What happens when you provoke an angel who loves the Lord? You wanted war, now you at the bottom like an underscore. Got kids so up the score, cut the ropes with your bungee cord. What's all the buckets for? You get chipped with a rusty fork. Ribs touching, now we mention your name and the duck get for it. Your guts on the fork, eat your food till my stomach sore. Want some more? You a custom more. Chopping block on my cutting board. Spot the coppers, we pop the choppers. Your partner's in the morgue. You screaming out God, send him to the Lord. You can choose Smith and Wesson or the sword. Heaven's at your door. POV, we press record. Watch it and fast forward. You can choose Smith and Wesson or the sword. POV, we press record. Watch it and fast forward. Appreciate it.
Yes.
Yo, life ain't about all that nostalgia. This shit is marvelous. I wake up with both of my parents, still feeling fatherless. Committing crimes, feel like an iron, feel like a arsonist. Best friend stabbing your back, spilling out part of this. Who hard is this? You saying it's rap? I call it a bit. Flaunting on the gram like you the man, till I call it that blitz. Lost in how your jewelry looking clean, now you call it sick. Expect my name before I test my aim if you call me a chin check. Now you in the plane with a hallway spit. Keep on playing, digging into game when I always was winning. Pass the rubber, oil on my head cause I always was singing. Even when I woke up from a dream, it just something in my vision. Now I see the world from different angles, another dimension. I done seen the jurists switch their lane, corrupted the friendship. All we had to do was have a talk, we wanted to end it. Man, because you're shorty on my shopper, she wanted to blend it. I get a lot of ass, it's gonna be fat. I wanted to bend it. Now because you're shorty on my shopper, she wanted to blend it. All we had to do was have a talk. I get a lot of ass, it's gonna be fat, and I wanted to bend it. You don't want that palm on your hand, so I don't recommend it. One shot, knock you off the park with your soul in the fences, in the actual fight for your life, and they hoping you clench it. Thirsty for some cake, you want a slice, you're holding it, quench it. Careful with those, close in convention, they smoking on benches. Never out here making any plays, growing old in the trenches. Same ones that go to your wedding, they want you beheaded. Now they holding blades of doorways till your skull is cemented. Now they holding blades of doorways till your skull is cemented. People glorifying, it's horrifying. The horrifying, forest fire started by a lane who's broken demented. Same ones that go to your wedding, they want you beheaded. Now they holding blades of doorways till your skull is cemented. People glorifying, it's horrifying. The horrifying, forest fire started by a lane who was broken demented. All we had to do was have a talk. Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
Drop that shit,
Falling from the sky, somehow I landed on my toes. Stranded in the cold, feeling abandoned and alone. The planet nearly froze from my cold heart. My flow is art, expanding for my soul. When I double up, going Noah's Ark. Megatron, back cause my level's strong and I hold the spark. How can we all just get along? On point like I'm throwing darts. Know I'm sick with it, the flow is bark. Pieces of corroded sharks, floating killer whales, glowing in the dark. Crew legs, walking, spin a block with the pot stove. Grease popping on foes, tap wrong, step into the dawn. Called rotten toad, green light on these landflies. Means you gotta go, try and check a post. But the medics say, nobody home. Hot shit, hit with some hot shit. So your body froze. Scorpion fighting with Sub-Zero for a box of O's. Place some order down at your door, chop it like dominoes. Boys watching, seeing her drawers dropping like dominoes. Things we do in the shadows, but panics only Yahweh knows. Y'all know, another day is when the product grows. Father wanted designer, mama wanted a product road. House and gated community, immunity, I got a boat. Kids are cheating my children, Papa gone cause he got a show. Malcolm X on the loose, cut the noose and I'm out the door. People sing like I'll be show when you out they vote. Solar rays watching the sunshine cause I'm out the globe. This song is how I solidify that your mouth is closed. My engineer got really good ears, said I'm in album mode. So underground I doubt they know until I let the Falcon go. That's the one with the actual beat. Alright, so let's go ahead and just get to this one. Why not? 7 hours pass, her body shaped like an hourglass. Black widow white, you in the wet when the clouds is black. Rain it down like this, you wet and blow with no shower cap. All because you power cash, while you don't know how to act. Now you down to earth, surrounded by dirt, flowers and grass. Kill you with kindness, Mario smile under the Bowser mask. Every flow, my power surpasses around my town and class. Up an echelon, ghetto spawn, smoking on pounds of hash. Rapid chain into a bow, throw it upon a clown and laugh. Snap bone marrow in half, the bone in your eyebrows, bound to collapse. 200 pounds on the couch attack. Alternate the heavy metal, for God I know how to rap. 3 hours of crack, feeding fans asking how was that? Ain't shit sweet with your bitch free like a sour patch. Pussy soft up till I hit cheese like it's skin deep. Me mugging while your lips leak. Told her to switch sheets. I'm in deep like Cool J, but out the pool sticks. When we holding on with the teeth, stole these duplex. Ripped holding on to the street sweepers and broomsticks. Probably why they hating, I'm patient, they never do shit. Lay low, raising my family, I got some cool kids. Shades told me watch all them niggas you went to school with. Mad cause the music is sick, the flow is like a soup kitchen. Pocket watching, ear hustling, nothing to do with them. Brains on your new bitch, got stains in your cool whip. Rappers see you about to pass hop on the cool shit. Best friend, couldn't hold water spilling from loose lips. Nah, too thick, folks smashing over these two bitches. Never tried to shine at the master, really I'm too lit. New mission, acquire a call forward. Who listens and learns? Pop the biscuit to the birds. I'm making it back to my children, your spirit getting cursed. Remember your birth, this time you won't feel it in reverse. Chop a couple million on your hearse. Fucking off the earth. Let's see what we got. Okay.
On the Listening Jesus program with us.
Stash spot for the Gitsu. You get half slice, kill your body, catch your body for half price. Black ice, slipping in the cut like a razor bump. Your lady slut never held you down because she gave it up. You was in the cell, not feeling well. Heartbreaking your stomach, trying to fake the love, ignoring lies that she was making up. Meanwhile, DNA is dumping all up in her baby oven. You got released, saying no, fuck it. I help you raise your son in days for no days. Here's your bitch, you can have it back. It was cool while I lasted black. I was helping to scratch your back. Now she in your arms, feeling lost inside a habitat. She loved my world, surrounded by nature. We relax and laugh. I wouldn't say it's love, but I still miss you when the song is on. Kiss it with a mouth so soft, it fits me to take the condom off. Weeks later, calling on my phone like, meet me at the spot. He beat her ass and shot her out of pointed. Need it at the cops. Back to square one, couldn't take it cause this girl was used. Now my fault, she chose to drink the water. Now her world is still.
This is crack.
Appreciate it, brothers. Think. Just like it.
I got you, cabrón. Get that cabrón. You still go.
Here we go. We'll end with this. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I appreciate y'all ears, man. Respect and love, man, for real. cash on the side. Word, picture my whole bit up, burn it like me. Storm the White House, rid up the Trump songs. Streets of the Trump Tower, the Fox Tower. Dispose of all those that's coming and come power. Okay. Another episode, useful trauma, so up pajama, running past that phone, mama, froze now, perseveration, getting short words, wish, tone, never a book with mission, all things considered, someone's dying, someone's out on living, someone never even tried, Salam will not give it, this is your witness, niggas know you go the distance, so, I don't know, I done seen it before, cold lady, see I'm cold MC, can't see the door, can't see, cold lady, Salam MC, can't see, more than a body in a pretty face, more than an image, more than style of faith, more than a gimmick. See the king realness, focus on it, give me an indescribable feeling, undeniable, inspirational, put me on the shit, I hadn't tried to, show me how to spit fire in the booth, I wanted the crew, see situations, fire and two, I had to sit back, admire the view, I'll be alive and stay, spend time with shooting, and it was part of my day, part of the days, lost the page, perfect view, right block will never fade, trying to fuck the good, treat it better, my memory never fades, station down for my dreams, down to the adventures, down to catch the screen, hold it down, someone with the ball spring, hold the clock in the team, serve up the line, we on the front line, roll the machine, all that I need, go, First things first, I'm down for my family forever, for better or worse. Till I'm dead in the dirt, I'm down to put in that work. Plenty of affiliations, but I'm repping family first. Don't need to prick our fingers, let that blood go into Venus. It's full circle, nothing but love. Come between us, they say blood is thick in the mud. But when I don't know who to trust, I stick to my guns, stick to guts, stick to the ones that should nothing but love. Hey yo, I need all my family in, all my things in. The only ones that truly understand is my family God. Don't be surprised and try to tear me down. Instead of give me my props, hand me my crown. We march on with a short stride, not short breath. They got short-term memories. Choppers just don't rock a lap. We got face some torches today. Time will erase. My vision sees the day. Live on, never go astray. You know what I mean? Hey yo, hold me down with that hook real quick. You know what I mean? Straight from the 617, I drove 2 hours out here with this bitch. Holla, set. Call the family, we need to get together.
Call the family, we need to get together.
All black suits and butter soft leathers.
All black suits and butter soft leather. I give it that.
One last time, we'll make it last forever.
One last time, we'll make it last forever.
Call the family, we need to get together.
Call the family, we need to get together.
No one will make it moves with the crew. Understand I got plans too. Stand on my own too, like I'm supposed to show. How you willing to everybody? I can't bring nothing to the table properly. Always looking out for my fans. When I'm down and out, it's my family God. No time to get our shit together. Can't be moving sloppy and offbeat. That definitely to fulfill before my time's up. Nah, I won't happen off the shit piled up. Yo, my fam know how to hold it down when I'm gone. Stay strong, take their time no more, play their favorite song. They hear that thing cover up, story I'm playing long. Probably at the casino table, getting their wages on. So, we'll link up for one last time, one last smoke, one last drink, okay, one last rhyme. We'll laugh at death, celebrate life, me and you was fam forever. Don't need to think twice. Soft leathers.
All black suits and butter soft leathers.
One last time, we'll make it last forever.
One last time, we'll make it last forever.
Call the family, we need to get together.
Call the family, we need to get together.
We need to stick together, y'all.
Yeah.
Alright? Go switch the vibes up. Smooth it out and shit. I mean, yeah. Okay. Vibing out and shit. We'll bring the class in. Bring the class in.
Summertime jam, summertime relaxing jam.
You know what I mean?
Barbecue cookout barbecue.
Eyes smooth and shit. Brought the kicks in like.
Exactly.
And yo, I walked in.
Cadillac.
Split fish bowl, close prints. Like both listening, shimmering. This is cognac and bucket, I'm sipping. People act up for the ignorant. They take it in to start listening with my spin. They get right into it. Listen to your ears for the warm embrace. Focus on my mental state, my wavelength change pace. Now I say grace. Quick, then I think root set loose. Guessing the fetish is loving the energy. Get a little service together. Looking for you all my life, like when the hell you been? Else is lit, DJ play the other hit. My people surround us, drowning me in love, overpowering the devil. They don't leave the old scout me. Bring the drinks, party with the phone tonight. Get up on stage and speak with your mic. The people applauding, doing it right. My shit been rocking all night long, baby. Yo, the 10 took stone when it comes to my choice. You gotta put it on. So my 10 took stone when it comes to my choice. You gotta put it on. Don't let this ride, play it all this time. Son, they can't kill the vibe. Salam stay alive, my people stay alive. We'll never die till the end of time. Don't let this ride, play it all this time. so vivid. I can't let this die. For I really live this, I must stay inspired. I must stay driven. So they can't, the bomb will never die. Till the end of time, don't let this ride. Play it all the time. So they can't kill the vibe. Salam stay loud. My people stay loud. The bomb will never die. Till the end of time, don't let this ride. Play it all the time. So they can't kill the vibe. Salam stay loud. My people stay loud. The bomb will never die. Till the end of time, don't let this ride. Play it all the time. Yo, RP DJ, Fingers, RP, man. Y'all mean? Let's go. Check. This is Grandma's cooking. Sunday dinners with the fam. When you was here, cracking jokes, you know the smoke is in the air. Raising toast and cheers. Cheers, y'all. Salute. We live in proof. We kept it moving through the years. Moving in pair. You know that missing link in the chain. This that dirty good vertebrae. Cats who can't stand up straight. Upgrade. Let the hoes go. Let the money stay. Korean groupies looking at the king like a mukbang. Salam discipline. No opposition. Play my part. Wave my heart. Just like it's a feather we taking off. Tied forever. Safe spot. Before you get here. Smelling like fresh air. Tea tree. Bergamot. Lit off some bourbon shots. And get down on my arms. Set aside your blood. It's all forever till y'all call it off. Salam separate the soul from the conscious. The art from the artist. The mark on my targets. Capture the hearts of the hardest. Son, I'm doing it for Boston. This is where I'm born in. Check. You know what I mean? I appreciate the love, you know what I mean? Came on in. 617, Millside, let's go. Much love. Yo, follow me, Salon C, you know what I mean? I'm gonna make sure I'm getting tapped with all the artists and shit. Make sure I follow y'all motherfuckers too, let's go.
I'm sick of this shit, y'all good? Come on, motherfucking front here, my nigga rap, man. This nigga, man, sound like Lucha, bro. This Yocho, this motherfucker. Yo, this the only El Salvadorian rapper I know. Salvadorian, right?
The only one you need to know.
The only one you know, nigga, I know Puerto Rican rappers, Dominican rappers, Cuban rappers, Haitian rappers, black rappers, niggas from Cali, fucking Pittsburgh, nigga. No, nigga, I guarantee you, you don't got a friend that raps better than this nigga that's Salvadorian. You're out of your fucking mind. This is the best Salvadorian rapper on the East Coast. And I don't even, that sounds like low-hanging fruit, but it shouldn't be. Because
We have Delisio, Precursor, EvilDewer, Truck Julius. Yo, shout out to all of y'all. Shout out to Salam. We dropped an album called So We Loved Ourselves, me and EvilDewer. It's been about 2 months since we was on the road promoting it. And this is the last stop on this mini tour that I did. We did like 5 shows plus an album release back in March. If you don't know me, I go by the name of Magno Garcia, real name, no gimmicks. I'm glad y'all got that. But yo, people, the love's been real. Let's get into that first joint. Let's go. I hope this shit sounds good. Let's go. Don't sound better than anything. I'm off the hiatus. The final thought playing the final soul. Keep the iron on your dilator. I fuck the business from violators. Crime haters, child makers. Trying to make the fly paper skyscraper. Supply flavor as a John Blazer. Respond plain to the plow labor. The high-speed general language digital profound danger. Profound with applied data. Blow the flute next. Hold the 2 texts on the duplex. Pull a few checks. Throw a coup next. Too many blind from the lessons. We learn the adolescents at war. We feel the blessing. Shine fleet into the store. How we address it. We try press it. I'm trying to shine embers. Provide blessings for the glitches at heart. We shoot some darts in the scheme with the sharks. Be like y'all, so we scheme with the sharks. Motherfucker. Yeah. Hey yo, let me try the second verse. I'm making this verse on the spot. This don't even go to this. Fuck stalking. Yeah, let's go. Peep it. The fuck these niggas talking about? It's Sweet Palestine. Mac the 4-5 is back, but let me grab the knot.
all I see is dollar signs, racks, money, Ramadan. Never smoke weed, but I always back the dime. God talking fine, reckless, divine blessings. Just not 11, the 777, get the proper leverage. I don't use contraception. See, I father niggas, rob you niggas, and then I leave you ass starving niggas. Before 5, speak potent, walk on fire, get your feet broken. Divine. Hey yo, clap it up one time, man. Let me check the energy in the room real quick. For all my drinkers out there, we gon' go like this, right? When I say tequila D, and I say we say, you say fuck ice.
Fuck ice!
Let's try it out.
Yeah.
Fuck ice!
Tequila D, we say.
Fuck ice!
Tequila D, we say.
Fuck ice!
Tequila D, we say.
Fuck ice!
Alright, let's go to the next joint, man. This shit's called Black Aura, produced by Farmer Beats from the UK. Shout out to him. Hey, yo. Hey. 4-5 scheming. I'm too holy for these false demons. Heart squeezing when the bar's speaking. Growing up, they thought I'm Puerto Rican, but that's the false region. Salvadoreño with that raw season. The street was not wise. They killed in drive-bys, sipping my times and lounging around the table eating Popeyes. We killed the pendulum with bloodlines, intelligent. Hope for better, man. If there was trouble, we will settle it and never let anybody tell you you cannot rise and build a kingdom simply by being yourself without lies. The honor, the blessing, the pain, the things you conquer. The hood misfortune, poverty came, created monsters. Cause that God aura, yeah, God aura. It's that God aura, it's well orchestrated. If I come up shy, turn to a bear and break records like a Walter Payton. A colorful scheme to raise supreme water painting. In the eve of night, I break the atoms God created. The more influence you're drawn into it, the Lord's ritual. My bars heavy, you're so impotent. I'm writing scriptures with the red quotas, causing effect motors. Too many flag, yeah, they can't fold us. They never loved us right before the king, but now we shining. Champagne sipping, chandeliers and roots reclining. The house is decorated, Basquiat, Frida Goya. Super fine down with wine, that's La Vida for you. Hey, yo, shout out to y'all for making shit out here.
Why not?
I also got physical copies of it here. If you want to cop live and direct, you could also cop it on Bandcamp if you want to support the artist straight up. I always tell people, fuck all these streaming platforms, you know what I mean? But sometimes that's the best way to get your stuff out to the general public. This next joint is produced by Retrospect. Fuck him. Fuck.
Yo, fuck retrospect.
Fuck Retrospect.
Fuck retrospect.
You know what I mean?
Beats is paying though. Thanks for this beat, but fuck you, nigga.
This beat is the reason we have beef.
Your mama ain't shit?
You know, I paid him for this beat, and then he gave it to somebody else.
Oh, fuck that.
And I still use
You wouldn't
it.
do that with Truck Julius.
We gonna rock over it.
Truck sell one beat. Ballboy treat, nigga. You fuck with the wrong brothers. Fuck with the wrong
Get
brothers.
it.
Fuck that beat.
Yo.
Yeah, we make the noise, it's a blind feeling. This ain't a game, no red balls and no white ceiling. Define healing, see the shorty die, he tried stealing. Define ceiling, no potential for the crime dealing. We was at the place with the same evening. I had a next that was red tweaking. Her pop said he was open-minded. With the gates that left his brain leaking. This ain't no saint speaking. We about to change seasons. Silver model hanging off the frame. I'm just coasting through the kicks. Japanese and translate to ghost to shoot. Gold tooth, grin and talk slick. With a toast and fluid. Told shorty the strip holy. Is it goes to school? My prayer rug Egyptian. Straight from Gaza. Still Dr. 6 Balenciaga. So like Mufasa. Designer tags. Taylor Texas in the Mars. When they tally out off the land. I just tally what it costs. Wars in the road. Saves black like Angeles. Boy, my manners count bands in a sandal clutch. Fuck your rap siblings. What these shoes being half glisten. What they do is beat
being passionate, child of the crescent in the court, I speak calmly. While scientists, motherfuckers, option olives in their arms. No devil trying to charm me, but evil cannot harm what is gone me. I'm relevant enough to keep it marked me. Silent for many years, never I spoke loud. Whole crowd, long with the profile. Go brown, dope now, assassin that's profound. Boom child, dope style, niggas get choked out. I'm living a cold trial, sitting feeling as cold train while I cold out. In the sense of this whole shit, throw down with your sound. Rooms in the form of adoring tones now. I'm a heathen, it's that nigga fucking program.
History musically, me and him, we did an album where he produced mostly called They Never Loved Us. And then we went, and this next album, and this album is like the continuation of that. So if you put it together, it's They Never Loved Us, so we loved ourselves. And it's talking about the original man, you know what I mean? Loving yourself, being proud of, like having those roots, celebrating your culture, your identity, and everything that comes with that. So, without further ado, we're gonna get to this first joint from So We Loved Ourselves. This one is called Poem Libations. It was something that made me want to wake up like at early dawn of the day. I believe it was like 4 or 5 a.m. and I started writing in a place of solitude. You know what I mean? Not too many people around me, not too much noise. And this is the result of that.
You got a pole, I got some trees right here for the pole.
Yeah. Shout out to EvilDewer on the beat. It's my brother right here, man. Slide. Yeah. It's 5 a.m. with a quiet storm. Passion's been dying off, I'm signing off. Champagne in my bitterness with the finest horse. The time these lanes give a mile for. Yeah, it's fine dime. Candlelit wine with top dimes. Monsters with the fire that's sparking and carry 5 nines. Horses by the dozens, we tend to honor with one shine. Let them down this hill, figure jackets combined with calm minds. Movado watch wristed, styles mad gifted. Diamond ring shifted, 2,500 word living Arizona green ginseng. Caught the 9 mixed it, 2 breakups 1 year. That's a double time living, lost a dear friend. Fought for the dear life, but things end. Never say goodbye to your soul. But until then, I'm gonna be the flies in tune. Give me that good jet, they don't care for losses, we take it. Just a few win, but we got someone chillin'. Pick a stack, car feeling good. Heavenly God women, women get all women. Sticking we all peeling energy. We do that energy. Drug dealing, son, give me potent rhymes. Since the beginning, I've been born holding that golden eye. Pump is gold 45, bubbles last folk that die. My status in this game's been long time certified. Brought back, multiply, we humans turning I guess this verse will be my bird for the purpose. Stone chill, bonafide, don't care what the roster thinks. No kids movie when you hear what this monster thinks. Or what your conscience thinks. Can't leave without staying in my bed. Squid game, you could die trying to play with the kid. Shorty right by my side, yeah, great with the gift. Now we back for the glory we was destined to live. Yeah. So we love ourselves, man. Me fucking up a relationship back in high school. And so like, you know what I mean? Since the beginning of my career, I feel like it's always been led by love. And it's a wonderful full circle moment to see that the greatest album reception that I received is actually called So We Loved Ourselves. I believe somebody said that it was the best title they've heard all year. So I was like, yo, I never, when you create music, you never know how it's gonna be accepted or received. So I appreciate all the love I get. This is my last track of the night. It's called Coffee and Mazel. Video for this track should be out this week. Let's get it. Putting this together, man. Shout out to him for providing the space. And shout out to you for coming out here tonight. I'm glad y'all rocking and having a good time. I know it's kind of late. softly. The revolution's in the lofty. Get these colonizers coffee. Sitting profit on the offspring. The clock sings, blood ain't leaks. And to the poor kings, war brings more things. The poor singing four skins. While diplomat side tasting some wine from the course rings. I course through regimes like a priest. With abilities, steams like a Mars, ice beams. Silk seems to remain. Now all of us escape the chains. Rugged terrain, train the brain to weather the stain. I campaign for those that slain. Hearts released to the grain. Still the jetpacks, rain swirls like it's stopped in a plane. True slain, yeah, I'm fly like a dusk hour falcon. Balconies of Babylon, China's far from the council. I'm outside where famine meets the asphalt night. In the mass black twisted narratives, past post lights, fuck pole lights. From God to the Lagos, the chaos fuels the barrels, the bitch goes. Still my steel sharper than arrows. I'm all Cody apparel, justice rocking in my carols. We reload all scriptures of loaded crowns in the pharaohs. These are op-eds and opulence, called across the opulence. The knockists, where the soul is gone and gone populace. A monument in consciousness, politics with a apostrophes over bowls of cold tolerance. Cold red sponsor trips, the world's hopeless, but we still we spoke lotus. Cause when ghosts notice, the pen checks like an old codex. And progress is a process that most just won't approach it. Then I toast next to hex kicks with a protest. Hold this.
Much love to y'all, Garcia. I appreciate y'all. Much love to EvilDewer for holding down the ones and twos. Much love to Salam. Much love to him. Much love to Precursor, Delisio, Truck Julius. And follow all of us on IG or whatever social media y'all got. Get home safe. Peace.